Once again, welcome back to the ultimate Five Nights at Freddy's Iceberg. For those of you who are new here and haven't seen the first two parts, you should definitely check them out. They add a lot more context to this one, especially when touching upon previous concepts and thoughts. The link to them will be in the description. Once again, I have to give credit to my pal NatterJohn, who created this iceberg and has helped me a lot in the creation of this video. Not gonna waste any more time with this, so let's get into the iceberg. Purple Bonnie. This refers to common misconceptions that Bonnie is purple. This is because in the FNAF 1 trailer, the yellow and orange stage light make him appear purple. However, Bonnie is blue, as shown by literally every other iteration of Bonnie. FNAF World enemies on the desk. This refers to how 3 FNAF World enemies can appear on your desk in Ultimate Custom Night. These enemies are Tangle, White Rabbit, and Bounce Pot. This, along with the Old Man Consequences Easter egg, confirm that FNAF World and UCN are connected. Ballora looking through the window. This refers to an unused image in Sister Location. The image is of Ballora with her faceplates open in the Ballora gallery. It is unknown why it is unused, maybe because no one ever comes up to the glass in the primary control module. FNAF 1 was meant to be Scott's last game. After his previous games like The Desolate Hope and Chipper & Sons had small success but harsh criticism and not a lot of revenue, Scott was going to quit game development altogether. Of course, everyone knows the story of how Scott took the critiques, made FNAF, yada yada yada. Sister Location Blueprints. These are secret blueprints that can be found in the extras menu of Sister Location. They are the blueprints of the 4 main animatronics and reveal many things such as their features, weight, and height. Wait, what? Why are they all 6 feet? Baby is 7 feet? Why? Why are they so tall? I know they're supposed to capture kids, but geez, William, settle yourself. Also, Funtime Freddy is shown to have a child inside his stomach, so creepy. Scott is self-taught. Even though Scott Cawthon went to school for animation, he self-taught himself game design when he was a child. His first game was called Doofus in 1994 when he was 16. Movie ripoffs. There are 2 recent movies that fans feel are based off of Five Nights at Freddy's. When Warner Bros. Lost the FNAF movie rights, they apparently took the script and made a new movie. The film, called the Banana Splits movie, based off of the Hanna-Barbera characters of the same name, was about these animatronics killing people. It was a fine enough movie, but the parallels to FNAF were pretty apparent. Then, there was Willy's Wonderland by Nicolas Cage, which is an even more obvious FNAF ripoff, because it's about a security guard exploring an abandoned family amusement center with evil animatronics. There was even a controversy where they had to change some characters due to them resembling FNAF characters, such as Barry Bear, Pirate Pete, and Regina Rabbit, who were similar to Freddy, Foxy, and Bonnie respectively. Yendo. Yendo is an endoskeleton found in Sister Location. Despite his small role in the main game, he also appears in Sister Location's Custom Night. Yendo is very similar to Funtime Freddy's endoskeleton, as seen in the Making of Freddy section in the extras menu. Yendo, however, has 3 differences: a lack of inner faceplates, both hands, and yellow irises, rather than Funtime Freddy's blue. When using the flash beacon in the Funtime Auditorium in Night 3, the player has a very rare chance to encounter Yendo instead of Funtime Foxy. Yendo maintains eye contact with the player and will not be able to attack them. However, if the player fails to use the beacon while encountering him, Funtime Foxy will still attack them regardless. Fright Dome. This refers to the FNAF Fright Dome attraction at Circus Circus in Las Vegas. It was opened on September 30th, 2016 and featured real-life fabric recreations of Freddy, Bonnie, and Chica from the first game. Development of this attraction took 3 to 4 months, which was officially confirmed by an employee. Inside this interactive haunted house, guests will be given a tour of Freddy's Pizzeria by the on-duty security guard and must have their eyes peeled for the animatronics. The attraction was changed every day that it was open to feature new jump scares, animatronics at new locations, and etc. After you would finish the attraction, you would then be able to take a photo with Scott Cawthon. Mike. This refers to a sprite in the files of FNAF 2. It's some kind of 8-bit sprite and no one knows anything about this. The file is called Mike, which could be referring to Mike Schmidt from FNAF 1 or Michael Afton, but who knows. Princess Quest. Princess Quest is a special minigame from the mobile port of Help Wanted. Occasionally, a glitch pattern will appear on the objects at the prize counter. To unlock Princess quests, the player must zoom in on one of these glitching objects. Afterwards, the screen will fade to black and fade back to the level select with everything unlocked, along with Princess quests shown on the right monitor. The player starts in a room with a door they can't open, and they have to light all 4 torches in the next room to open the door in that room. The player will then end in a room full of floating glitch trap heads that will attack them. After lighting those torches, they can now go into the next room and get the key, and glitch trap blockers will block the door and attack the player if they get too close. FNAF 3 Cupcake. The FNAF 3 Cupcake, otherwise known as the Phantom Cupcake, is a cupcake that most people don't know about. He will appear in cams 6, 2, 4, and 8. If you click a Phantom Cupcake, it'll disappear. You'll have to click every cupcake to get the Chica's Party minigame, and by extension, get the good ending. Phantom Mangle and Happiest Day absent from the extras. Phantom Mangle is the only Phantom animatronic to not appear on the extras menu. This is most likely due to the fact that no complete images of Phantom Mangle exist. Its appearance in the office is only a disembodied head, and its appearance on Camo 4 is drastically cropped and shadowed. The Happiest Day minigame is also the only extra minigame which doesn't appear in the extras menu. Argumentative, Standards, Elevation, Passive, Heights. In Sister Location, if you take the ghost laugh sound you get after the angsty teen tells you to zap Ballora and speed it up 300%, it isn't a laugh at all, rather a random series of words. Those being Argumentative, Standards, Elevation, Passive, Heights. As to what it means, I really don't know. Coffee. Coffee is one of Scott's characters from one of his previous games, The Desolate Hope. He was later added in the 1.2 update of FNAF World. He can be unlocked if the player beats FNAF 57, Freddy in Space, without collecting any upgrades. He is a coffee machine that carries a coffee pot with a handle attached. He has 2 arms and 2 legs attached to it, an eye with 4 prongs on the top to resemble eyelashes, as well as a long antenna on the top of his head. His most recent appearance was in Help Wanted, where he can appear as an Easter egg. BB Laughing Cocomelon. This refers to a video showing that in the children's show Cocomelon, a child can be heard laughing, the same laugh that Balloon Boy uses. This is because Balloon Boy's laugh is a stock sound effect. Camera flipping. This refers to a glitch in the first game. When Bonnie or Chica have gotten into your office, if you flip the camera up and down during the jump scare, you can prolong your death. This can be done for the rest of the night if you're skilled enough. Mini arenas spell out baby. This refers to a theory that on Ballora's extra menu screen, the mini arena's hands and feet correspond to the letter spelling out baby. I can kinda see it, but the right leg on the last one isn't used on the Y, even though the right leg is used on the other letters, so, I mean, I can kinda see it, but it also kinda feels like a stretch. Bonbon in the Vent. This refers to a teaser for Sister Location's Custom Night. In the teasers, a Biddy-Bab and Bonbon can be seen crawling in the vent. However, Bonbon doesn't appear in the vent during the finished Custom Night. Roxo 1987. Roxo 1987 is a YouTuber and editor. You might not know his name, but you definitely know his work. He created the Grey Puppet hoax, Shadow Bonnie jump scare hoax, and most famously, the Purple Guy animatronic hoax. He's made many fake hoaxes and other FNAF related videos. However, he hasn't been active since 9 months ago, so his channel might be dormant. UCN Original Roster. This refers to cut characters from Ultimate Custom Night. These characters were Adventure Endo 01, the Freddles, Bucket Bob, Number 1 Crate, and Mr. Candu. The Freddles became a part of Nightmare Freddy, and Bucket Bob, Number 1 Crate, and Mr. Candu were combined into Trash in the Gang. Lolbit Mask. This refers to how in Sister Location, the entered mask in the primary control module will sometimes be replaced with a Lolbit mask with glowing eyes. FNAF 3 map is Anim Dude. This refers to how if you take the FNAF 3 map and flip it upside down, it resembles Scott Cawthon's avatar, Anim Dude. Ennard's Eyebrows. This refers to how sometimes Ennard is missing his eyebrows. They appear most of the time, like in his jump scare animation. However, in the extras menu of Sister Location, his early UCN photo, and even the Funko action figure, Ennard is missing his right eyebrow. It is unknown why this happens. Cut voices. This is referring to the scrap voices planned for Freddy and Toy Bonnie in Ultimate Custom Night. Freddy was planned to be voiced by Kellen Goff, the voice actor for Funtime Freddy and Molten Freddy. Toy Bonnie was planned to be voiced by Stephanie Belinda Quinn, the voice actor for Dee Dee. Freddy's recorded voice lines went on to be used by Fredbear, albeit heavily distorted. Toy Bonnie's lines, however, are a mystery because there is no documentation of what his voice lines would have been like if they were ever recorded. Puppet in Office. This refers to how there's an image in the files of FNAF 2 of the puppet on strings appearing in the office. It was most likely cut because the puppet only appears in the prize corner and then jumps out of the hallway. There'd be no point for him to appear in the office. Epic Surfing Vids. Epic Surfing Vids is a YouTuber and hoax extraordinaire. He's made so many FNAF hoaxes and edits, such as the Balloon Girl jump scare, security cameras in FNAF 4, Phantom Bonnie jump scare, and the list goes on and on. However, his most famous hoax was the mysterious purple figure video. He hasn't posted in 4 years, so his channel is dormant. Bonnie running. This refers to how in the FNAF 1 trailer, Bonnie can be seen running. This could have been just for the trailer or as to not show Foxy yet. Or this could have meant that Bonnie could have been the one running instead of Foxy. FNAF 1 Foxy and FNAF 2. This refers to a teaser released on Scott's website in the lead up to FNAF 2. It shows a purple curtain with Foxy and Mangle behind it. This could have meant that Foxy would have been in FNAF 2, however this is most likely false. It's either because he wanted the original Foxy in the teaser as to ease people into this new game with new designs, or he just didn't have the Withered Foxy model ready yet. Beta Nightmare Fredbear and Help Wanted trailer. This refers to how in the Help Wanted trailer, Nightmare Fredbear appears for a split second, and when he does, his colors are wrong. His colors are seemingly that of Nightmare Freddy's. This was, however, most likely an error. Autobiography of a Yogi. Autobiography of a Yogi is an autobiography of Paramahansa Yoganda, first published in 1946. During Night 5's phone call of FNAF 1, this can be heard. If you reverse it, is a section of the autobiography. This paragraph talks about how plants, people, and metals share the same life force. This could be referring to how the animatronics are possessed by ghosts, but that's just speculation. Most people couldn't make out what the paragraph was saying, but a lot of people seem to hear the joy of creation. The actual sentence is the joy of creative service. However, the joy of creation thing went on to inspire the popular fan game, The Joy of Creation, by Nixon. I am super excited to dive even deeper into this iceberg. However, that'll have to be where our video ends today. But don't worry, because next week we'll have a new part ready for you. To make sure you don't miss it, subscribe to the channel and ring that notification bell. It really helps out and make sure you don't miss the next part of the iceberg. Also, you should join our Discord server. We already have a great community and it's really fun. Anyway, I've been your host Lil T, and I'll see you guys next time.